Hey guys, it's Mary Lou here. I told you I would do a short little tutorial video on how I go about painting the murals on my camper so that you too can figure out how easy it is to do. If you can color in a coloring book, you can do this. So the first thing we're going to do is start out with a photograph that you're wanting to use. You can go on the internet, find it in Google. I was looking for a sassy cow to go with the cow I have on the other side of the heifer, and I came up with this young lady here. Just needs to be good contrast so that you can follow the lines. On this one, you see I printed out two. The first one was the original. And you can see her tail and her hands are a little bit farther extended than I wanted. And I'm not really worried about the background that much as I am her. So I went ahead and did a little Photoshop manipulation. You can see I cut her tail out, turned it up a little taller, moved her arm in a little bit so that she's more vertical than wide. And then I reprinted it. Now, I'm not really worried about these black areas here because I'm not going to be dealing with those. So I have my image printed out, just regular printer paper. The next thing you're going to need is a projector of some sort. Now here I'm going to be using the Easy Tracer. I believe I got this one at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Used a coupon on it. It wasn't, but I think 20 bucks maybe. You can order them online on Amazon. But these are really cool because anything that you put underneath picture-wise is going to project up onto your canvas. And in this case, it's going to be the camper. So I will set my image, not that one. I'm going to test them both and find out which one looks better and which one will fit on my door. Of course, you have to work outside when it's dark because you have to be able to project. And we still have about an hour before dark. So I went ahead and got my ladder set up. And I put a little platform on it at the level that I'm going to need it so that it will project up onto my camper door. And just got it plugged in here. You're going to want to make sure it's very sturdy and stable because you do not want it to shake or move at all when you are placing your images or you start your drawing. Okay, the sun has finally set, and it is dark enough out here. I'm seeing some fireflies. Street lights have come on. And I guess I'm going to have to blow out my candle because I do have some residual from my citronella. The mosquitoes are killing me. However, I wanted to go ahead and just show you. I have adjusted my setup a little bit here. I am going to go ahead and turn her on. Nice and bright there. I have placed the picture underneath it. And let's see if you can see this. Yes. So you see you have the general outline here of my heifer. And she is just barely going to fit into my door. So what we're going to do now is just take a pencil and start tracing the outlines. Good morning. It is the next morning and we do have some rain on the way, so I don't know if I'm going to get started just now, but I wanted to show you what we're up to in our next step. So let's get painting. As you can tell from last night, everything looks really good. My outline is still there. It is very humid in our area, so I went ahead and took some spray, just some clear spray sealant, and went over the top of it just in case it did rain. I didn't want to lose it. Gather up your art supplies. I use just regular acrylic paints, no specific brand. You can use glow-in-the-dark paints, apple barrel, just good coverage craft paint. So any kind will do because you're going to seal this after you're done. And I use the Rust-Oleum clear matte. And after my painting is completed, I give it a good clear seal just to take care of fading. Okay, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to call her done. I do have to go back and do some detail work on her horns and on her little snout and straighten up her little polka dot dress a bit, and I'm going to put some metallic on her jewelry, but for the purpose of this video, I'm calling it done. You guys, you trace it and you fill in the blanks. I hope this was productive. I hope that you guys got something out of this and you're empowered to do it yourselves, because guess what? Even if it doesn't turn out, you can always kills and paint right over it. So have fun, take a chance, find your favorite pictures, and paint.